It's here first from IPR. I'm Megan McKinney. Residents in the Des Moines area are being asked to be mindful of their water usage, and Democrats in a U.S. House race talked policy last night. It's Tuesday, May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Three Democrats wanting to represent Iowa's 4th Congressional District made their case to voters in Sioux City last night. Here's more from IPR's Sheila Brummer.
The candidates largely agreed on key issues, including health care, the environment, and improving affordability for all. Dave Dawson is a Woodbury County prosecutor from Lawton. He previously served 2 terms in the Iowa House.
And I have delivered on my promises. I am not a career politician.
Also running are Ashley Wolf-Turnabane of Storm Lake, a stay-at-home mom and former education assistant, and Stephanie Steiner, a retired women's health nurse and mother of 7 from Sutherland.
We need everyday people in Washington, people with real lived experience.
The primary is June 2nd. The winner will face Republican Chris McGowan, who was endorsed by President Donald Trump and leads the Siouxland Chamber of Commerce. The 4th District includes 36 counties in western Iowa and stretches all the way to Marshalltown. I'm Sheila Brummer, IPR News.
Central Iowa Waterworks leaders are calling on Central Iowans to voluntarily limit their water usage as summer approaches. IPR's Natalie Krebs reports.
The leaders of Central Iowa Waterworks say elevated levels of nitrate in the water as the weather gets warmer means Iowans need to watch their water usage. Tammy Matson is the executive director of the drinking water utility. She says data indicates another lawn watering ban is likely this summer unless Iowans better conserve water now.
I want to be clear, we are not yet implementing the water use plan, though those steps will be likely if current conditions persist. We are here today to ask the public to use water wisely.
Leaders say it's been an unusual year as nitrate levels have been elevated since January. Typically, they're highest in late April through late July. I'm Natalie Krebs, IPR News.
The legislature has voted to set new state standards for businesses planning to extract hydrogen from underground reservoirs and rocks. The bill requires permission from a landowner before the operator of a hydrogen well can enter the extraction site, and landowners would be able to tell a company they don't want to have further contact. The bill sets up a state tax on any hydrogen extracted from Iowa and gives companies pumping hydrogen out of the ground up to 5 years of confidentiality about the operation. Senator Derek Wolf, a Republican from Hudson, says the bill provides a consistent framework that strengthens the rights of property owners.
Hydrogen is not some far-off idea anymore. It is quickly becoming one of the most important pieces of the future of energy economy, whether we're talking about fertilizer production, industrial use, or new low-carbon fuels. Iowa is well-positioned to be part of that future.
At least 25% of landowners above an underground pool of hydrogen would have to agree for a company to explore and build an extraction well, and all landowners with hydrogen on their property would be compensated. Drilling would have to reach up to 2 miles under the Earth's surface to reach the pools of hydrogen companies believe may be underneath about 28% of Iowa. The U.S. Department of Agriculture recently cut a program meant to help new farmers access land. The Center for Heirs Property was awarded $8.5 million. It was in the middle of a 5-year grant agreement when the USDA scrapped it. CEO Jenny Stevens says the money was going to organizations offering legal services, financial education, and technical assistance in Texas, Arkansas, Mississippi, and Alabama. The project was helping people who have inherited heirs property, which is land passed down without a clear title or ownership.
Some of our landowners say God is not making any more land. So if you want those young farmers to be able to access land, heirs property, they may have land, but they can't utilize it because it's owned by multiple folks.
Stevens says there are now 42 landowners who are in limbo because of this grant cut. You're listening to Hear First from IPR. I'm Megan McKinney. Thanks for taking the time to listen today, and I hope you have a great Cinco de Mayo.